Hello, my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Cancer. Welcome back to my channel, Caseyleighreiki. I'm Casey. Today we're going to be doing your general reading. This is going to be for March. I keep forgetting to state that they are for the month that we're in when I start these videos. And a part of me wonders if it's because I shouldn't be doing it, because realistically these videos are timeless. So whenever you stumble upon them, it's meant for you. Okay, so you know what? It's for March, but whatever resonates, take it. I was trying to get into you guys' energy. I just have all over body chills. Like, I feel like I get this feeling like the stuttering. Like, I get this feeling as though if I am fully vulnerable or release what I want to release, that I am going to cry. Also, ignore my nails. I'm doing my best. They're like half off and I don't want to go pay to get them taken off. So here we are. I do get this sense of, if you guys express yourselves to the full extent that you would like to, that it would be like earth-shattering is the term I want to use. I was clearing the energy with my sound bowl to get ready for your reading, tapping into your energy a little bit here, and I heard the word shattering. It really feels like water against a pane of glass. That's what they're showing me. Water being pressurized against a pane of glass. Like, if you think of, like in movies, if you've ever seen a car goes underwater, someone has to escape. They either kick the window or whatever the case is, punch the window, whatever, or like the windshield, and the water comes rushing in. And it's almost like that is what you guys feel as though you're going to be going through, or you are going through. I just feel like I want to say the word shattering. As soon as I started to try to clear the energy, I felt like my heart chakra just in pain. I just felt as though I had been like stabbed almost. I want to use the word stabbed or like poked. Sorry, I'm like shaking the camera. I feel like a stabbing, like intensity in my heart chakra. Like, it feels like you guys have gone through something, or just have been in general coasting through this type of energy that's been really difficult. It has taken a toll on the heart chakra, on your emotions. Again, I really think that whatever you guys are going through, you are trying to keep it together. You're trying to keep your life in order, keep it straight, not succumb to the pressure maybe of just living your life. But there is a lot going on here. A lot. So I feel as though, you know, at some point you're just going to have to release this. Otherwise, you might be disappointed with the outcome. You know, you might not be able to hold it in at a time where you would like to. You don't have to let out everything all at once, but it is really important that you let out each emotion or each piece of energy that kind of courses through you. Let it out a little bit at a time as it comes. Deal with it as it comes. You can't do it all at once, and I feel like that might be what you want to do. Just like, get it all out now, get it over with. Don't want to deal with it later on. You need to be able to get it out. I'm telling you, they just keep showing me the water against like the pane of glass. Like, you're going to crack under the pressure. You are going to crack. You can't be strong 24/7. I feel like Cancers, you guys, again, hard shell, soft center. You cannot continue on the path that you're on unless you're going to be honest and real with yourself and acknowledge your emotions. I feel like I have to say this. There are no positive versus negative emotions. Each emotion, in my opinion, is very sacred, and they all deserve their recognition. If you are sad, feel sad. If you're mad, feel mad. If you're happy, feel that to the fullest extent. Allow it to take its course, because each one of those is there 444 as an indicator for you guys to find the direction you're supposed to go in. Okay? It's okay to show that soft side of yourself before you're ready, so to speak. And, another thing that I want to say in the realm of emotions is that think about the broad spectrum, kind of like a rainbow, of all the different things, all the different emotions that can happen in between, like sad and mad, right? Are you feeling shame? Are you feeling guilt? Are you feeling embarrassment? Are you feeling, vulnerable and you don't like that because you feel as though it makes you weak or it makes you exposed because you're afraid of being hurt? See, I keep wanting to touch my heart. I feel like you guys are having a difficult time moving through a place where you're feeling a lot of emotions and you might not want to be feeling them, but it's okay to do so. It's okay to do that. You are valid in what you feel and you should be allowed to express it to your heart's desire, okay? I just want to literally keep my hand here. I feel like you guys need Reiki. You guys need some energy healing. If you've never had Reiki before, I highly suggest going to do a session because it will open up so much for you and definitely assist you on the journey to releasing what you need to, healing timelines, healing past situations, just bringing some overall good, balanced healing energy into your life, into your chakras, okay? So with that being said, let's just sum up a couple things here before I start getting into the reading. I am trying to transition over into just getting this into one video right on the front page so we can just watch that, get it over with, and save some time. But until that happens, one, energy is fluid, it's not linear, which means this could be resonating with you, past, present, future. If it doesn't resonate now, check back. Because like I said, past, present, future. If it doesn't resonate at all for you, don't worry about it. Check your moon, your rising, or your Venus sign for love, okay? Furthermore, if you are a cross watcher, you're watching for a Cancer, everything could be vice versa. So switch the roles or flip it around however you need to, plug and play, as I like to say, with the stuff that goes on in these readings. Okay, masculine and feminine, just energies, but if I do pick up gender or sex specific information, I'm going to relay that to you guys. Last but not least, check out the description box below for all sorts of goodies. You're going to find my website is down there, so that way you can book one-on-one sessions with me via email. So this will be either tarot sessions or energy healing work like Reiki, because I am a Reiki master, so I can set up some appointments with you guys. And I feel like, I don't know why I need to say this, but even if you're having financial difficulties, please reach out anyway. I am more than willing to work with clients as best as I can, okay? I don't know why I feel like I need to go on a tangent about this, but it's about the work, it's not about the money. So please reach out to me anyway, even if you're not sure if you can afford it, even if you're struggling, please just chat with me. Just hang out with me. Let's see what we can do for you, okay? Wow, almost 8 minutes of this. So also, I am affiliated with Hey Hero now. Love them. Very excited to be a part of their team as a creator. And there's going to be a discount code down there in the description box too. So for the entire month of March, you're going to get 20% off using that discount code off of either mini readings with me or one-off questions, whether you need advice, you want to talk about shadow work, whatever the case is. Check all that stuff out below, and my TikTok live schedule is down there too. So with all this being said, I'm going to move on finally. Thank you for sticking with me, okay? We're going to use this Radiant Wise. The sun always does weird things with the way my desk is set up, so if there's a glare, I'm sorry. I love you guys. Work with me, please. Thanks. All right, so where do I want to... Yeah, let's just start doing this. All right, so what messages do we have for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Ooh, these cards never want to shuffle for me. I don't know how other people do it. Trying my best. They all kind of stick together for me, so. Ooh, I almost just tossed those across the desk there. What do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Also, that's what I meant to mention in the Pisces reading. I do mention that there is Cancer energy that comes through, and that if you have it in your immediate chart, being your moon, rising, or Venus, to go check that out. So there might be some messages for you in the Pisces reading as well. So I recommend go taking a look at that. One more. I keep seeing the Empress wanting to pop out there, and I am here for it. I love that. So what messages do we have for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Wow, the World. Wow, the World is the first card, huh? Wow, the World. Yeah, man. All right, well, definitely you guys are in the midst of trying to end a cycle here. Like I said, there's something here in your heart chakra that needs to be transmuted and dealt with, and it very much could be a relationship. You also have the King of Wands on the bottom. Oh yeah, King of Wands on the bottom, which could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. For me, the King of Wands is specifically Leo, but take it as it resonates, okay? Underneath that, you also have the Six of Swords. So yeah, definitely a matter of, ooh, this is interesting. You have King of Pentacles under here as well. Followed by the Eight of Cups. Okay. Six of Cups here on top of that. I'm going to take them, okay? So here's what I think is going on. This is a really specific one. I think that there is a lot of unresolved heart chakra pain or like baggage, so to speak, that needs to be let go of that you have not. I get the sensation that you are currently dealing with probably a fire sign. You could be dealing with both a fire sign and an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with them both at the same time. And then having the Six of Swords, which is an energy of needing to move away from something. I feel a sense of I need to get this person out of my head. I need to get them out of my head, get them out of my head, get them out of my head, get them out of my head. Okay. And then you have the Eight of Cups here. So I feel like there's one person here that I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. Eight of Cups talks about emotionally needing to leave something behind and call it quits on basically the way you feel about someone. Someone here, out of the two of them, primarily takes up space in your heart, and the other person is on your mind for some reason or another. I feel like this King of Wands could definitely be a person that, I mean, they could just have these qualities. They don't have to be a fire or an earth sign. They could just have the qualities. I feel like this King of Wands is someone who is kind of like maybe charming, or you're really attracted to them, or they've kind of presented you with something that's really like, ooh, shiny, like that type of thing. And I feel like you need to get away from that. Hence this. I need to get them out of my head, get them out of my head, get them out of my head, get them out of my head. It's like you need to move away from them and get over them in a sense. So for me, I feel like this is like a fling, or this is someone who you're not as attached to, as opposed to this King of Pentacles here. Because the King of Pentacles, we have this Eight of Cups. So to me, I look at this as 8 out of 10. You're talking about something that you've put a lot of time, energy, and effort into, and you've been dealing with probably for a while. This King of Pentacles could very particularly be an ex that maybe you didn't get over, and that person's still in your heart, because then we have the Six of Cups here too, which can indicate this is Cancer energy. So this could be you here feeling nostalgic over a person from your past. This could be you still feeling nostalgic over an ex that you still feel like you love so much. I love all of my Cancer friends, family, etc. But sometimes Cancer energy can hold on to the past really tightly, even when it's long gone, not good for them anymore, and it's well on its way out the door, or has already left and the door is closed. Like, I feel like there is this tendency to hold on to things for my Cancer peoples, Six of Cups is an energy of nostalgia, of home, things that make you, feel warm and fuzzy. It's this connection of, I know this person and I'm very deeply connected to them, very emotionally connected to them. I definitely feel like it's probably a person that you've known in a past life. Definitely, probably, LOL. I don't know why I even bother saying that. I feel like it's probable that this is someone from past lives or someone that you just have a very strong soulmate connection with, okay? This is really difficult for you to let go of this person. I feel like there's also a possibility that this King of Wands person was someone who you maybe thought could take the place of them, but this other King of Pentacles person for me feels like they're still deep in your heart. This King of Wands, not quite yet, but still you need to move away from both of them. Six of Swords being an energy of thinking or communicating. It's air energy, so I think this is a matter of, I have to stop talking to them. I have to stop texting them. I have to stop wondering if they're going to text me. I have to stop communicating with them and thinking about them and clear them out of my head so I can move on from that. And I think this is why your heart hurts so much. You're stacking pain on top of pain on top of pain, and you're not genuinely releasing any of it. If you are still holding this King of Pentacles in your heart, don't go out looking for someone else, because you're only going to, like I said, stack pain on top of pain on top of pain. If you're not going to get over one thing and you go off looking for another thing, I feel like you guys are just getting hurt. Like, I feel like you guys are setting yourself up for failure in an emotional type of way, and I hate to see it. King of Wands, if this is talking about the characteristics of somebody, like I said, charming, someone who maybe wooed you, so to speak. Whereas the King of Pentacles, I do feel like it's someone from the past that you had a long-standing relationship with, or some sort of stable foundation that you built with this person. And that's why it's probably very difficult for you to walk away. Let's see. Tell me about the King of Wands. And keep in mind, this doesn't have to be romantic by any means. It does not. It can be family or friends, okay? But there's just like pain on top of pain on top of pain that needs to be healed. It needs to be transmuted. It needs to be taken care of. Whether you do it through meditation, you utilize sound healing, which was in the Pisces video. Maybe you utilize Reiki or some other energy healing like IET. You need to do something, okay? Because this is stacking up and just destroying your energy. Like, seriously, you are holding so much pain in your heart. You can't go on like this. You gotta let it go. You have to. And I know it's hard, but you have to let it go. For some of you, I feel like you can't stop thinking about the pain that both of them has caused you, or have caused you, rather. And it might not even be that you're still trying to text that person, but it might be like with some of you, this King of Wands is just still a person who's kind of in your vicinity, somehow still within your energy field, or you still like maybe talk to them here and there. You haven't fully made the cut off of their energy. So that's, I think, what some of the issue is with the King of Wands. Woo! Sorry, didn't mean to shake that. I almost lost the card and I didn't want to go get it. Judgment. Falling underneath the King of Wands. I'm hearing that the time is so long gone for this person. Like, whoever the King of Wands is in your life, they're so irrelevant. Whether they've been in your life for a while or, it's been a short while, whatever the case is, no matter the situation, judgment is like, make the judgment call. Call it quits, say no, wrap it up. Judgment is here for you to be able to, reap what you've sown. Like, you've done everything you can in this situation. It's time for you to just end it. Say no, wrap it up, move forward, okay? Six of Swords, wow. Temperance. You need to move towards healing here. This is also Sagittarius energy. You need to move through healing. Move to healing. Temperance is also a matter of like I get the sense of like what the right path is for you. Like, you just can't emotionally like go there. It's hard for you to be emotionally on the right path, but mentally I feel like you guys are like, I know I need to go towards healing. I know I need to just accept that it's going to take time, and it's going to be something that, I'll have to work on every day. It's not going to come just like overnight and you're like, I'm healed now, woo! Like, it's something that you're clearly going to have to take time with. Temperance is all about patience, and it's about balance as well. Like, you talk about between the 2 cups here, the act of tempering is to bring something slowly up to temperature. So you're slowly acclimating to a new energy, a new space, a new you, a new life, okay? Remember, the crowning card that we had was the World. You know that you need to head in the direction of ending something once and for all. It's just really difficult for you emotionally to get to that point. King of Pentacles, wow. The High Priestess. This is someone who you feel like you have probably a very, very, very strong, I'm hearing the word like empathic or telepathic even connection to. Whoever this King of Pentacles is someone that seriously you're very connected to. With your intuition as a water sign, this is Pisces too, I don't remember if I said that, Pisces energy. This is someone that you can connect to so easily. It's like you can just tap into their energy, they tap into yours. And a part of me, I got chills. A part of me feels like this can be really dangerous for you, okay? This to me feels like a little bit can go a long way, and this person it's like you give an inch, they take a mile. I feel like your connection with this King of Pentacles is so otherworldly, and it's so near impossible for you guys to completely cut them off and say no to them. Even if they're not even asking anything of you, you're like, well, I know if I, cut them off and get rid of them forever, like maybe they didn't treat me so terribly, so why would I want to do that? Or like there's just some aspect of you that is holding on to this person. It could be that you're holding on to who you wanted them to be or thought that they would be, but that's just not them, or they can't live up to that. There's a part of you here still stuck and combined, like conjoined energies between the King of Pentacles and you, okay? 8 of Cups here. Underneath, you have Queen of Cups. So this could be you guys, as this is Cancer energy, or this could be you dealing with another water sign. Again, it could be just the qualities, plug and play with the information here. This to me is like, especially how she's looking down at the cup, falling under the 8 of Cups. I feel like this is you guys, like, so intuitive. I feel like you guys are showing up here as the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups, which is so intuitive, so empathic, so in touch with yourself. Your heart chakra here is so vulnerable. Like, I really do feel like I just have to hold my hand over it and block it. I feel like I have to block it and keep it safe, and I have to hold everything in and like just, I have to hide it from the world because it's so painful that I feel like you guys are just gonna crack. Like I've been saying since the beginning, you're gonna crack under pressure. So Queen of Cups here, I feel like this is you guys walking away from a place of having to kind of like put your head down and feel these really deep emotions. You guys are like, I don't want to feel like this anymore. But for some reason, you can't just say no. You can't just say, I'm done. You can't just disconnect. It feels like you have this energetic connection or energetic cord between you and this individual where you're almost like, will I ever disconnect from them? Will this person just be in my life forever, Underneath the 6 of Cups too, you have Justice. So to me, this indicates that this is something very karmic for you. Libra energy here, but this is something really karmic for you, and you have already done what you needed to do. You've accomplished what your soul has set out to achieve, okay? You've done it. You've surpassed it. You did everything you could. You need to be able to move on and stop living in the past if you want to continue on this path and create a better life for yourself. If you want to truly embody happiness and joy and all of these wonderful things, you want to create a beautiful life for yourself that just includes you, like being in alignment, being authentic. It doesn't have to be anything fancy or like lavish. It's just, I want to live in authenticity. Then you have to let this stuff go, because no matter how much you're attached, how much you're connected, how much you are, like telepathically connected to them, no matter the strength or potency of these relationships, they are done. They are over. They're completed. there's nothing more for you here, this isn't going to be the last time that you encounter these types of energies. Because remember, you came around to meet them in this lifetime. You did what you had to do. We're moving forward. If people are meant for you, they are meant for you, they'll come back. If they're not, then they won't. But you have to let things kind of flow in and flow out. When you are gripping so tightly onto this reality here that you want so badly, you're stifling every other opportunity that the universe throws your way to have something better. Because all you see in front of you here is the pain and the hurt, and it's almost like, I feel like you guys want to fix it. You want to fix it. It's like, I want a second chance. I want to fix it. Let me try again. You can't feel okay with the way things have ended between both of these people. If it's, again, I don't know if I said this in the beginning, if it is one person that just embodies both of these qualities, either way, you cannot seem to completely say, no more, I have to go. But this is done. Like, you can't grip onto this anymore. I can't say it enough. You can't grip onto it anymore. Let's get a card for the King of Wands, and then I'll grab one for the King of Pentacles too. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. I feel like you probably thought this King of Wands person was someone with a lot of potential. It could be that you were like, oh, we agree on every level, where we have the same maybe like goals, aspirations. You also, wow, you have Death and you have the Devil at the bottom. Are you kidding me? Scorpio energy with Death, and then the Devil here is Capricorn. You could have Capricorn in your chart or Scorpio. This could be them. Take it as it resonates. Done. This has got to be done. You guys are going to continue to fall into this trap the more you allow yourselves to just have that little bit. If you like talk to them here and there, stop. Don't respond to their DMs. If they respond to your Instagram stories or whatever it is, say no. Don't open it, just delete it. Don't allow yourself to be tempted. Just completely get rid of the temptation and eliminate every opportunity to be able to keep this person in your life. You got to be strong, create those tough boundaries. It's just a part of, being healthy. But with this on the bottom, you have to let go of something that really is just not good for you. You have an addiction. It could just be the addiction to the energy. This could be a sense of, listen, you gotta, go after what you want. And right now you're chained to this pain. You're stuck here, okay? So we got 10 of Pentacles here for the King of Wands. 3 of Swords. I definitely feel like this person, if they really disappointed you, they broke your heart. Whoever the King of Wands is someone who you thought, like, I feel like there's a sense of this person could take the place of this for me. And maybe it's another person, maybe they take the place of a shitty, situation in your life, but it's almost like this person, it's like I can see a future with them, I can imagine me with them, I can imagine our energies working really well together. You're under this impression that they are just good for you, they're great for you, but I feel like this person is a fuckboy. I'm sorry. I just really feel like they are. I feel like they kind of played you. They almost portrayed themselves as someone who they are not. And being as empathic as you guys are, like, that really, I think, hurt you, because you were under the impression that they were different than who they said that they were. Obviously, 3 of Swords, it's pain, it's heartache. But you have to move through these things. 10 of Pentacles for me is like home life. You get everything that you want. You get the family, white picket fence, the whole thing. It's like, I feel like you guys could imagine so much with them. They seem like they were the perfect fit for you. They ended up just hurting you instead, and that's a disappointment, and that sucks so much. I'm sorry that you have to, deal with that and experience that, but the universe is doing you a favor by removing this person for you. They're doing you a solid by getting rid of them. So please don't look at it as you're losing or you've been fucked over or whatever the case is. You were guided to this person. You got whatever you needed from it. And then Spirit removed them because that's it. That's all they were supposed to do. Now they gotta go. King of Swords. Yeah. I feel like this person either could have been this King of Swords as well. King of Wands and Swords kind of combining the energies. I feel like this person may have said some things that hurt you. They could have just spoken to you maybe poorly, not spoken to you, maybe ghosted you, something like that. I feel like maybe they cut off their emotions. Maybe they were in it at first and they were very loving and affectionate and whatever, but then they changed their mind. They cut you off from that. And Page of Wands, I feel like they cut off the opportunity, or they kind of like just pull the rug out from underneath you in a sense, because Page of Wands for me, it's new. It's kind of like an ace here. I feel like there's just like, this energy might have been you approaching the relationship or the situation with the King of Wands, where you might have been feeling as though like, it's new, and like childlike excitement and childlike wonder is kind of like what I feel with this intuitively. And I feel like having the King of Swords is like, whatever you were going to offer them wasn't going to be what they wanted. It's like there's no point to beat yourself up about it, because a page coming to a king, no matter what the situation is or how you look at it, it doesn't match. So it's like, no matter, you know, how you went about it, it probably wasn't going to end up well. Page of Wands too, like I said, I get that intuitive feeling of like childlike wonder or excitement. I feel like they brought this out in you and then just like cut you down. So don't love that. Let's get one for the King of Pentacles really quick. Wow. Ace of Pentacles, you still feel like there's an opportunity with this person. That's why you don't want to walk away. I think that you guys feel like this person might come back, they might change, they might offer you something, they might see you differently, but there's still an opportunity here of stability or like wealth, so to speak. The Moon. So I think that you guys feel as though if they heal themselves to a certain degree, if they fix what they need to fix within themselves, that they'll be ready. And I mean, they could be, but you guys won't stop thinking about it though, and you're torturing yourself. You guys are torturing yourselves thinking about the potential of like, maybe they'll change. People change because they want to change. They don't change because you want them to. And that's just a hard pill to swallow. I don't think it happens, but it's rare. But I do not think that a person is going to change quick enough to the degree that you want them to or would like them to. They're not going to heal themselves in a timely manner, okay? The Moon here also is Cancer energy for me, you know, the Moon. But I feel like you're so caught up in your emotions in your head about like, maybe, and you're kind of focusing on like with the Six of Cups, the nostalgia of them and all the good times you had together, about like, maybe, you know, if they do X, Y, and Z, we can have that again. And if it's not romantic, it could be, you know, family or friends, of maybe if this person gets their shit together, we can be a good match again. But I just don't, I think you're wasting your time. I think what you need to do is, you can have that and focus on that, but don't hold on to it and grip it so tightly that you're just like, you know, blocking yourself from receiving anything else. You can't make it your, your sole mission, waiting for them to change or waiting for them to be who you want them to be. Speaking of holding on, Four of Pentacles, you're holding on to this so tightly that you are torturing yourself. You're driving yourself crazy. The Eight of Swords really talks about a place where you're in this, like, I just saw 3311. About it's mental strain and stress. You put yourself in this trap, but you're creating it for yourself. So it's not really that you have to go through this pain. You're just allowing yourself to sit through it and deal with it and experience it, and you're making it harder on yourself. You have to let it go. You have to let it go. And if they come back, they come back, and it's meant for you, and it's beautiful. But if they don't, then they don't, you know? Real quick, let's take a look at Justice, and then I'm going to wrap it up. But I do think you guys are creating unnecessary pain for yourself by holding on to the, you know, the possibility that they might change or be better, and that maybe they can love you the way that you finally need. And I know that sucks and it's hard, and I'm sorry, but I don't think that you should waste your time right now. Come back to it whenever you want, but don't base your life around it. Try to get it out of your head, okay? This is for the Justice here. Have strength, right? If you want to balance this, you want to come to a place of, you know, truth, living authentically, being in alignment, some Leo energy here with strength, but this is like having the willpower to be able to put this in the past, kind of put it away in this metaphorical box, shut the lid, lock it up, do what you gotta do, and put it away in the attic for now, you know? Yeah, the Magician. If you are trying to create something new for yourself, you're trying to create a new path. This is also Gemini and Virgo energy. You're trying to go in a different direction, and the reason why you can't get what you want, I just saw 444, is because you're blocking yourself by putting yourself here. You're putting all your focus into this. You need to be able to focus on something else if you want to create a new reality, if you want to change your path, live in alignment. This is having all the power in the world to create what you want with what is given to you. You don't need anything else other than what you already have to be happy, to live in alignment, to be authentically you. Three of Wands. You know this. You already know this. You know that you just have to be patient, and then it's going to be a long road, but eventually you'll get there. Which I think I actually talked about this in the beginning. I said it's not going to be an overnight healing. It's going to take time, but you know what you need to do. You know in order for you to get the justice that you deserve, you need to be able to say, this is what I'm choosing for myself. I'm not accepting less. I need to move forward. Accept that it'll take time, accept that it will be painful during that time, but that overall is the best thing for you to do. It's the best choice that you can make for yourself, okay? So I'm going to leave it here for you guys. We did a lot. I love you guys so much, and thank you for allowing me the honor to read for you. I hope it resonated, and if it does, then please hit the like, hit the share button, comment, let me know your thoughts. I love hearing from you guys. And if you like the way I read, you enjoyed this reading, then please hit that subscribe button, and then also hit the bell notification so you can be notified of all of my upcoming videos, okay? And like I said in the beginning, check out the description box below. So if you want to do a one-on-one session with me, my website's down there, TikTok, Instagram, Hey Hero discount code for 20% off through March. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you for allowing me the honor to read for you. I love y'all, and I'll see you next month. Bye.